Have you ever felt so broken by your past mistakes that you believed even God couldn't forgive you? You lie awake at night, staring at the ceiling, wishing you could go back in time. But time doesn't move backward. And eventually, you start to believe that quiet voice inside your head, "I'm too far gone. God must be disappointed in me." You're not alone. Many of us find it easier to forgive others, but we don't know how to forgive ourselves. We become our own harshest judger, replaying our failures, accusing ourselves again and again, asking, "How could I be so foolish? Why did I do that? Could God ever still accept me?" But did you know, the Bible doesn't only speak about forgiving others. It speaks of restoration. And in the midst of all the guilt and pain, there's one verse that could be the beginning of your healing. If we confess our sins, He is faithful and just to forgive us our sins and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness. 1 John 1-9. This verse isn't just a promise, it's a revelation of God's character. Faithful and just, He doesn't change. He doesn't play games with forgiveness. To forgive and to cleanse, He doesn't just forget your sin, He restores your soul. That means forgiveness is real, and it applies to you too. Picture this. You made a decision you regret. You hurt someone you loved. You failed to live up to what you believed. And now, the guilt sits heavy on your heart. But today, you can begin to forgive yourself. Not because you deserve it, but because God has already forgiven you. Take a moment. Come to Him. Pray with honest even through tears. Lord, I confess my sins. I believe you forgive me. Teach me to see myself through your love, not through my shame. You don't have to be perfect to be embraced. God welcomes you, even in your brokenness. And you know what? There are countless people who once lived in regret, but everything changed the moment they believed God's forgiveness was real. A young woman who once lived recklessly now cares for homeless children. A man who was once addicted is now a kind, loving father and husband. God didn't stop at their sin. He saw who they could become. Don't let your past steal your future. God is bigger than your worst mistake. His grace covers every sin, even the ones you've hidden from the world. So, today, stop punishing yourself. Take the first step toward freedom. Let 1 John 1-9 light your path out of the darkness. You are not alone. You are loved. And you can begin again.